even if you do not think this change concerns you, it most likely does, because if it comes out, it will pretty much benefit everybody in some very cool ways. So let's talk about it, because it could be coming next season, and we've seen a lot of stuff about it. And this is, of course, cross progression. Now, even if you have one console or PC right now and you don't care about cross progression, it could be huge if you buy a Switch in the future and you could grind battle passes when you're away from home or something. And there's been traces of it recently found in the files, but it actually goes deeper than we think. Recently, we have found Respawn preparing the user interface for it by adding checkboxes for cross progression, profile buttons, and things like that. And right now, it seems cross progression may be looking like exactly what we want, where we have two consoles on the same account. At least that's what it looks like right now. And also, it seems when cross progression does release, there's going to be a store releasing with it called Xprog, which is odd, honestly. I guess to congratulate everyone waiting for it, they may release some exclusive skins. We have actually been expecting cross progression for years. Back in 2021, a developer did say it was coming next year, which would have been 2022. But since then, Respawn have said cross progression is coming, but it's very technically challenging, which is sad but understandable. But maybe there's a bit of bad news within this. Well, it seems there is actually, because there's now an infamous Respawn developer tweet where somebody asked them if it's worth waiting for cross progression because they're moving from PS4 to PC, and this was tweeted about a year ago, and the developer did respond, "Forget it, bro, I don't think we'll set up the system exactly as you want it." And the developer started again when the PS5 came out, suggesting cross progression isn't going to be what we expected, but this comment was a year ago, so maybe we've moved past that, and Respawn are clearly working hard on this because it's been in development for nearly as long as Apex has been out, and I guess they don't want it to be half-arsed. So despite this being an infamous Respawn tweet talking bad about cross progression, it's been so long since that tweet, I honestly think we should just forget about it at this point. But what will you get in cross progression? Will it just be certain skins, or will you be able to share one account over multiple devices? Well, this is exactly how a Respawn developer described it 2 years ago on a podcast on Twitch. And also check out their Twitch channel, it's good, they sometimes get Respawn devs on.
Passionate about is cross progression, which we don't support yet, but we are working on it, and that allows people to carry over purchases, skins, count progress, stuff like that, regardless of which platform they're playing on. It'll probably be a little while longer, but eventually we'll have that.
And that seems awesome. But despite cross progression's turbulent history, by turbulent I mean really turbulent, it's been promised several times and it hasn't come, I think it's going to come pretty soon, because it's literally in the files now, and we don't usually see stuff in the files unless it's due within 1 or 2 seasons. So I would guess it could come in season 18 or maybe season 19. I'd say season 19 the latest, honestly, but hey, that's just my opinion, and it maybe could never come because Respawn is silly like that. I'm personally excited for the possibility of playing on a PS4 or Switch or something and actually being able to grind my challenges while not being at my PC. So do you think you could take advantage of this? I know you're planning to. And also, subscribe or you lose all your heirlooms in cross progression.